Medication reminders can play a big part in helping people to stay healthy within their own homes. There are many different devices that are available on the market. Also, your basic alarm unit has got the functionality within it to give you an actual reminder call to let you know it is time to take your medication. Basically, you can program 4 calls a day or how many calls that's required a day at a specific time to have your alarm speak to you to let you know that it's time to take your medication. This can be done by having a pre-recorded voice on it. That could be a family member or carer, a friendly voice that you're aware of, speaking just to let you know that it's time to take your medication. One of the beauties of the medication reminder on your alarm base unit is that whenever the call comes through to alert you that it's time to take your tablets, by simply pressing one of the buttons, you're acknowledging that you've taken your medication. If you don't do this, then the control centre will direct a call to your family member or response team, whoever it is that's been set up, to let them know that that medication at that specific time hasn't been taken. So it allows you to make sure that your medication has been received at the correct time. Another option that's available is the pill dispenser. Basically, the pill dispenser is a holder of your medication with a clock inside. Basically, what you would do is you would have a family member or friend filling up the pill dispenser with your medication at the specific time or day that it would be required. And we can put in the actual time for the alarm to activate. Once your pills are inserted into the dispenser, it's closed over and it's come with a locking key as well, which allows the person that's responsible for filling it to lock it. What you're doing there is then you're allowing the dispenser to activate and dispense the right medication at the right time for the individual concerned. They're very, very clever units, and they will sit and wait on the activation time coming up. The carousel inside will rotate and a light will flash and an alarm will sound to alert the person that it's time to take their tablet. If you fail to take your medication, it's very clever in that it'll activate for a predetermined time, and if you didn't actually pick up the dispenser and dispense your medication, it would then connect through to the control centre via your base unit. At control centre, it then comes up on their records, medication compliance. And what happens is the person that's responsible for filling your dispenser would then receive a phone call to alert them that you hadn't taken your medication at that specific time. The person that fills the dispenser is aware of the specific medication at that time, and that judgment call can be made as to whether or not they need to come over to access the actual unit to then free up the medication to be taken. Everybody could possibly have a different way of using it. It doesn't always have to be locked, but sometimes for compliance it's a good idea that the unit is locked so that people aren't able to open it and cherry pick their medication. So it means that we're keeping it restricted to your medication being delivered at the right time. It's very helpful to stop people being able to overdose on their medication. We can forget how long ago we took our previous tablets, so by sectioning it into specific times, we're hoping that telecare devices like this will help people maintain a good healthy lifestyle in their home and preventing unplanned hospital admissions through over-medication. This is a big benefit to carers as well. The filling of the device can actually reduce the amount of times that you maybe have to go over and dispense medication, because you've always got in the background the knowledge that there will be a call made to alert you if a certain medication has been missed. And it allows you to free up your time to have more quality time as a family.